I've been in your waters. I know I came for sure. I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other.
All right, we're here, Tampa, Florida, Universal road trip. It's been a while, kids. A couple of years we haven't had a road trip, but we're back. We got a cool new crew. We're gonna be hitting the Sunshine State, going through from Tampa, making our way down to Miami with some stops in between, going to some very cool gyms, some serious hardcore spots, some really good eats, some great places in the state of Florida, meeting up with you guys and ending at the NPC Nationals.
Oh, URT Cribs. Come on in. Welcome to our humble abode. This is our very messy office. As we can see that everything was unpacked, all the limited edition Universal gear. You'll see it all on the trip. As you can see, Chris Tuttle here, answering client emails. So you know that even while the guy works, he's still working. This is the main area, the kitchen. Michelle, hi. She's still eating, just got up. We tore this place apart for breakfast this morning. Couch, we got Generation Iron 2 playing, so it's always bodybuilding 24/7 here. Hot tub, not sure we're ever gonna use that because it's hot. Outdoor table, got like a 60-inch TV outside. It's like bigger than the TV I have at home. Pool tables, living area, foosball table over there, dartboard, an outdoor patio area, come on. I sleep with a canoe over my head, or a kayak, or whatever that is. I had to use this purple bathroom, which is, when you're half asleep, this is kind of surprising, man. This is the over-the-top bathroom. With the purple fuzzy rug. It's nice though. This is not my style, but all right. This is the movie theater room. You got a treadmill here, you don't have to go to the gym, which, because God knows how the hell to get out of this gated community. So, that's the tour of the house. We got to get ready for Mi40 right now. We're going to train there, and then we're going to go to a big cat rescue and pet some tigers and lions and all those big shit, so get out.
I'm not really squatting like I was before.
Yeah, Eric, the pre-armed is making my face tingle. Step on it.
Just look at this equipment, these dumbbells, the benches. Obviously, Ben knows what he's doing when he's choosing equipment, that's for sure.
So first day, we went to Mi40 Gym where I trained for the Olympia this past year, and now where I train on a regular basis. It was good. It was the first time that I got to meet some of the Universal athletes, and first time I got to train with Chris.
Every piece of equipment had a purpose. It wasn't kind of filling space. Very specific arm machines, very specific tricep machines, specific, and things I've never even seen before. You know, and Ben was telling me that he designed some of them. So seeing some of the new machines that are only designed, you know, by him and on that one spot I've never seen before was just the world.
40's cool. I've trained there a handful of times. It's always good to train with Ben.
I work back on Mondays, so I walked in there and literally a row, like an entire row, like a couple 100 feet long at least, of just back equipment. I was in absolute heaven. I love back day, so seeing all these different like machines for different types of rows at Target, upper, mid, side lat, like your outer lats, your inner lats, like your lower back, everything.
All right, we're here in Tampa at Mi40 Gym with Ben Pokulski. He's an accomplished pro bodybuilder, now retired. You kind of become like a guru, training people.
Just doing what I do, man.
All right, well, you've been a big influence on Derek Lunsford and other bodybuilders. You got this great gym. I'd love for you to just give us like the history of the gym. Tell us about Mi40.
I was very deep into the bodybuilding world in 2012, 13, 14, and you know what? I need to build something. And it's an 11,000 square foot gym that I built for myself. I come in and lock the door, turn the lights off, turn the music up, and get after it. And you know, the blessing and the curse of owning your own gym is it becomes a very big obligation on your time. It was very easy for me to get distracted when I was training. So even though you own this like literally paradise for fitness enthusiasts, it was hard for me to have like the focused workouts because there'd always be someone at the door, someone trying to come in. So my career started to kind of fade off, man. On top of the fact my priority shifted, you know, I was really focused on health and my family and building my businesses. And, you know, I was coming toward the end of my career. I just didn't have the same passion anymore, man. Like to be one of the best in the world at anything, you need purpose. You need clarity of vision, clarity of purpose. And I was like, I don't really have it anymore. My focus was leaning toward business and family. So I decided to open up to a few select people and started to teach the things that I did as a bodybuilder.
So, is it a public gym? It's not a public gym? What's the...
It's not a public gym, so we've just opened to 100 members. Just recently, we've decided to open to a very small number of members. It's kind of the feel now is like, if you love fitness, if you love training, this is the place for you. And with these 100 members, you know, we're hiring this kind of, you know, the Avengers effectively, right? We're trying to hire the best coaches to, you know, with these 100 members, get you results no matter what your obstacle is, whether it be psychological, whether it be hormonal, whether it be training, whether it be nutrition. We're gonna try to support you in every way possible. It's like family.
Do you do online coaching as well, or is it only in person?
Yeah, so some of my coaches do online coaching, so I've created a system around like how I would approach both extreme muscle building, so for bodybuilders, and extreme transformation, you know, all the common mistakes that people make and more appropriately how to do it correctly. So we've got a great team that does online coaching. You know, we keep our client roster tight, kind of try to pre-qualify everybody. Like if I'm more motivated for you to get in shape than you are, then you're not part of this team, right? You have to be extremely motivated right now, and that's how we frame it. So it's not a massive team, it's a very, very select team, but we love it, man, and we're very blessed to work with some of the best athletes in the world.
Just wanted to thank you for being a great host. We appreciate training here.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. Mi40.
I always do about 30 to 40 grams a whey post-workout. Today, I got an orange and some rice cake, so we'll do 2 scoops of the vanilla iso whey. And let me tell you, again, as you guys know, this vanilla iso whey, it digests great, it tastes great. I don't ever get sick of the flavor, and it's a versatile flavor to be able to mix in any shake if you're gonna mix it with, say, you know, oats, you know, blended rice or fruit or anything like that.
We went to this big cat rescue, and I'm an animal dork, so I kind of geeked out hearing about that.
I could spend all day with the cats. I've never seen anything like that before. Not that close anyways. I didn't necessarily trust the chicken wire they were behind. Like these are 500-pound cats, and like it looked like my dad threw together the enclosure. Like if this thing wanted to, we'd all be dead.
We're here at the Big Cat Rescue. So far, no cats. A lot of enclosures. I don't see anything yet. Let's go see.
The cats, we don't force them to come out like circuses.
No, so we're gonna put him in the cage with the red man suit. Hold that chicken.
Self-contained a cat, almost.
A lot of these cats, I didn't realize, are found in basements or people think that they can domesticate these cats as cubs, and they get bigger, and they either can't finance it because apparently it takes $10,000 a year to feed a tiger. Well, that's a pretty big investment, and people can't keep up with it. They can't keep up with the size, how to contain these things. So they either let it go, they abandon it, some get surrendered, and they end up at these places, but they're taken care of. A lot of obviously the tour money that goes into it is what's used to harbor these animals. It's not like a zoo where it's kind of like people just gawking at it. It's they're very well taken care of, they're happy. And some of these animals, when they like look you in the eye, because they're not far away, there's like 2 cages, and they're just staring at a jaguar that could kill you within a matter of seconds, and there's 2 little fences in the way of it. And it's pretty intense type thing because their eyes do like pierce you kind of.
And then just like dogs with puppy mills, they have the same thing with lions. And anybody who goes and feeds like the baby lions, and which are only available to feed per se for like 2 weeks or whatever they said, because they get too aggressive after a certain age. So they just want more and more and more baby lions, which like feeds into the lion mills. I honestly didn't know this. I just thought these like lions were maybe rescued and this was a cub of a rescued lion and you're paying to feed it. But like going to this place like really opened my eyes, and I think a lot of people just don't know.
Day 1. This has been an intense day. This is where you get to really know everyone here. It doesn't help that I had a competition yesterday, so I'm really sore.
It was a great first day. There was a lot of bickering back and forth, and when I say I mean in a good way. You'll see more of that, of course, throughout the week.
And this is, I feel like, going to be a really great bonding experience from everyone, and also give a chance for people to do some things that they probably don't have an opportunity to do, or just would never think of doing.
Okay, what are you doing?
Trying to freaking get my own video running.
Are you serious?
Yeah, of course. Why else would I be watching?
One, you want to kind of let it get to room temperature almost first. It cooks better that way. And as far as seasoning, if you got a good steak and you know how to cook it, salt and pepper is really all you need. You don't need anything fancy. It just really helps like the salt and pepper stick. You don't really need it, but it kind of helps the rub stick to it.
Completely raw, just pull the fur, I'll eat it just like that. Touch inside.
Let it walk to the table and let it just fall onto my plate.
We're gonna sear it on each side. I don't want to tell you how long. It's kind of a top secret. And then once you got both sides seared, then you put it on the cool side and you let it cook internally. The secret is getting a good sear and a good crust. That's where the flavor is. You gotta let it rest about 5 to 10 minutes. It gets juicier. You cut into it right away, the juices don't redistribute. You'll have a much drier steak. Inside, let them rest.
Toss in some salad. Toss in salad.
Had a very wonderful day today at the Big Cat Rescue in Trinity at Mi40 Gym. Tomorrow we have a lot more activities to do, so stick with us and we'll show you what they're in.
Yay!